Hello, 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 welcome back. Dane, turn the TV down. Dan, turn the TV down. Turn it down, it's far too loud. You don't have it. Turn it right down. I can still hear myself. No, that's good. I'll start again. Hello, hello, welcome back to another thrilling episode of Fallout 76 on your favourite Fallout channel, the TR3B channel, here on YouTube. Now today, just a little video, and that is going to be on how to jump higher without the mutation serum, really, because we all know about mutation serums, but this is with the mutation serum and something else. And what it is this. I've been playing this game for a long time, and I didn't realise that this little perk card existed, and it is strange in numbers, and that gives you 25% more positive mutation strengths if you have a teammate with you. So it's only 1 star, but it's definitely worth getting because it's 25% more. So I thought I'd take it off and show you what mutations I have and show you how they're boosted with this perk card. That one, isn't it? Mine went blank then. So here it is. You will see all my mutations that I have active at the moment, quite a few to get your head around, but if you can try and remember the ones that you want to see there. And my particular favourites are marsupial, which is obviously going to make us jump higher and longer, which this video is about. Another good one is twisted muscles, so our melee damage, because my character is mainly a melee damage character, so twisted muscles is another must-have serum for me personally. Another one I do like is bird bones. That stops you dying when you fall from quite a big height, even though power armor does it anyway. But if you haven't got power armor on, this will stop you from dying, which is a good one. Another one is a must-have for me is herbivore. Now I'm sure you already know what that is. There's 2 types of card. There's carnivore and herbivore. Carnivore is if you eat meat you get 2 times the benefit. The one I've got is herbivore, so yeah, it's good. So obviously everyone grows their own vegetables, and it's beneficial if you have this card. It does twice the benefit of eating veg, but nothing for eating meat and vice versa, blah blah blah. Anyway, well, getting back to this video. So you saw there, that is with the card not on. Now I'm going to put the card on and you will see the difference. It's only 25%, it's not a massive gain, but it's a little gain, and sometimes in this game a little help does make a big difference. What am I doing? Right, so it is strange in numbers on. There you go. And if you notice, I'm sharing this with my son, who's also playing. You'll see him in a minute. Right, so that's on. Let's take another look back at this. Now you'll see what is gone up immediately, that you can see a big difference. Bird bones, the agility has gone up +1, so instead of agility +4 it's gone up to +5. You'll see eagle eyes there, critical damage has gone up to +32, and perception +5, where that was +4. Another big difference is grounded, energy resistance +125, that was 100. There's no change on healing factor, which is a shame, because that's health regeneration +300. It would have been nice if that was a little bit more, but it's not. But you can't win them all. and you'll see their carry weight hasn't gone up, but it says there plus jump height. You'll see in a minute it has gone up a little bit higher. We'll come back to that in a minute. So energy resistance and damage resistance has also gone up a little bit, and I don't think, oh yeah, so the melee damage has gone up, and movement speed, I think that went up. I think it might have been on 20, it's gone to 25, not 100% sure. Anyway, for this video we are concentrating on jumping. So let me just show you, let me take the card off again and show you the jump. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. You jump with the mutation on, you do jump very high, sometimes a little bit too high, a little bit annoying. But if you do find that annoying, you'll find this even more annoying. So it's that, like that. See, you go up and you come straight back down as normal. I don't know what he's doing, it's locked. So yeah, up, straight back down, like that, up, down. Anyway, we'll put the card back on and you will notice quite a difference. Like I said, I've been playing this game a long time and I never even noticed this card existed. So the other day I thought, I love that. It was after the double XP week. I had about 7 or 8 you know, what's it called, stars to use, level up cards, perk cards to choose, and I noticed one there. I thought it was new, but then I googled it, it wasn't. It's been there since the start of the game, but for some reason it's totally I've totally missed it. So anyway, so just to reiterate, because I do talk a lot, that's your normal jump, but take a look at this. Open that in. Now, like I say, it's only a small difference, but if you're jumping full speed ahead, you'll notice that I am jumping at 25% higher, and it's also staying in the air just for a second longer. So therefore you're going to jump higher and longer. That's quite a difference, isn't it? I think. So I'm quite chuffed with that. That really is quite a big long jump. And don't forget, this card only works if you're in a team. So if you ain't in a team, it's pretty pointless. It's totally pointless. So you've got to be in a team. It doesn't matter if you're in a team of 2, you've got one friend with you, or 5 friends, it's still exactly the same. You get that 25% extra. So yeah, that's good. And the funny thing is, something else that isn't explained to you in the game, a card with your friends, like I've done there. You'll see a little card has been shared. You can share any card as long as there's a little logo there. You press triangle on the card you want to share. And that's where I got a bit confused. You've got to have charisma level 3 points on your charisma to be able to share a 1-star card. So if I wanted to share the stranger numbers, I'll need 3 points on charisma. Now if I wanted to share a 2-star card, say Starch Jeans, I would need 6 points on charisma. Alright? And if I wanted to share, say, the Weapon Artisan, I would need 9 points on charisma to be able to share that. See, I haven't got 9 points on charisma, and it says this. You need at least 3 points of charisma for each perk point of the card to be shared. And I read that first time round, I thought, what does that mean? I couldn't work it out. I'm not the most intelligent guy, so I googled it, like we all do, and after about an hour of reading it and trying it, I worked it out. So there it is. Hopefully that'll save you a lot of aggro just from hopefully hearing that. Anyway, So that is shared with my son Dan, who is on the map, and we are going to go and find him. I don't know where he is, but let's have a look. Where are you, Dan? We'll just do this. So I'm fast travelling to you. We'll have a little jump off on. I'm just going to I'm fast travelling to you. Do you want to say hello to the camera? Get your face in the shot. Anyway, I'm coming towards you. I'm fast travelling. Is that?
Kind of thought all my characters like clothing.
Ah, right.
Got so many stuff, but I can't allow you to put on because I got like 3 outfits and like 15 hats. And hats.
We've run out of space, have you?
No.
What's that?
Yeah, I just thought I don't know what to do.
Okay. Well, let me.
Just trying to find some more clothes. I've got a lot of hats, but I see some clothes that match stuff up.
No, okay. Well, I'm just coming over to you because I've shared that perk card. So I just want to go to you and we'll just jump together aimlessly. So what I'll do is, if we jump together, I'll unshare it. I'll jump next to you, jumping normally with the mutation, and me with the perk card, just to see the difference. So we're outside then. I'm not seeing you around there. Oh yeah, I see you. So this is my son Dan, and I just disappeared. Where's he gone? Why disappeared, Dan?
I'm fast traveling to the white trimming vehicle.
He's fast travelling.
Yeah.
What?
Right there.
Why are there two names on you?
Don't
Oh,
know.
right, that's weird, isn't it? How strange. Right,
Yeah, I'm trying to sort my character right now. It doesn't actually look good.
hang on a minute. Let me just take this perk card off, share, and we'll jump together. Ready?
I mean, we want to be a jump.
Right, that's not shared. Right, we're ready. On three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you jump? Ready? 1, 2, 3. I didn't jump either. What's going on?
Looking at you. It's crazy.
Ah, right, yeah. Invite to trade. Yeah, of course. Right, let's try again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, not got it in time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I do jump a lot higher, don't I? 1, 2, 3. We're so out of time. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, but it's still
So you jump first and I'll join you. You do it. Go on.
1, 2, 3.
What's going on?
We're trying to meet me.
Why is he joining the action? Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Look. I think we saw it there, didn't we? That would and jump in just that 25% extra higher than you. I think we're good. For the purpose of the video, I think that's good enough.
Wait, do you know any good clothes I can buy with this?
Oh look, someone's trying to go over there.
But then, like,
They're talking to us. Nice bathrobe. By the way, you can get these bathrobes really cheap. Don't buy them for stupid prices. They're in the first vendor at White Spring. They cost about 250 quid caps. So they're not expensive. I've seen people sell them, well, I used to as well, for over 1,000 caps. And they're inexpensive. They're, don't spend loads of money on them. Problem is they're not always there. They're probably there about 1 in 5 times that you go to White Springs. They're in the first vendor. But it's not my cup of tea. I don't understand what the craze is about the bloodied weapons. Obviously I know what it does, but you've got to be at low health for your weapon to do more damage. So you've got to almost die for your weapon to do the damage to kill. I don't get it. People do, especially when they're 3-star, people ask a lot of money for them. Obviously this guy thinks the same as what I did. It ain't worth that much. But there you go. When people say to me, how come I've always got so much money? And the simple answer for that, I spend a lot of time, as boring as it is, going around seeing what people are selling cheap. You'll make so much money doing this. I mean, when I was a low level player, the best thing I could do is buy serums for 200 to 300 caps. A lot of people do sell them that cheap and sell them to vendors, game vendors, and they, if you got the big money perk, they'll give you 500 for them. I mean, this is quite good there, and that would quite easily sell for 1,000. But is it worth? You got to think, is it worth for you to do that just to make the 300 and 5 caps? For me, it's not really. But the thing is, another little good tip that I do that's helped a lot selling stuff and making a lot of money is my computer's on all the time. I'm not actually playing it. Obviously I have got a life, I do other things, but I'll leave it on, and I'll put my character to bed, and I'll put a hairband, it'll be on the pause menu on the map, and I'll put a hairband over the right stick and over there, one of my daughter's hairbands, and that will obviously make the stick go up, and then the game thinks it's being played, so you don't get kicked. So therefore you can leave the computer on all the time and it makes a lot of money. That's why I've got 22.6 5 free caps. So little tip there. The only other 9 S4 can be quite loud. I'm sure you know, when there's a lot of graphical stuff on the screen, it gets hot, so the fan kicks in to cool it down and makes a hell of a racket. It can be a bit annoying, but when it's on the pause screen it will go quieter because it's not trying to process all them graphics. It's on the 2D map, isn't it? So it's my helpful little tip for the day. But yeah, a little detour there, but that is basically it for this video on how to jump slightly higher and longer than usual. I think it's really handy, and I'm sure there's other perk cards there. I don't actually know what they do. So that is a very long jump. I like it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and if you haven't subscribed already, you think about doing it, and you do, when you do press the subscribe button, there's a little bell next to it, if you didn't know this already, and that bell is called the notification bell. So if you tick that, that will give you a little notification every time we put a new video on, so you won't ever miss it. If you didn't know that, there it is. But yeah, please like and subscribe if you haven't done already. If you have subscribed to us, then thank you very much for your support. And if you're wondering why, because we haven't been doing follow-up for that long, you're wondering why we've got so many subscribers, for such a, well, at the moment it's a low rate channel, is because we used to be monetized as, oh wait for it, one of the top budding, shall I say, UFO channels called the TR3B Black Manta channel. You might have heard of it if you're into UFOs, but unfortunately YouTube wouldn't let us carry on using other people's footage even though they gave us permission to use it. We were told that we're getting demonetized, and yeah, we stopped doing it. So I had the great idea of doing this channel instead, building it up, getting monetized. That's why you see ads on the beginning of these videos. So every time you do watch us, that supports us. I'm very grateful for your support. So thank you very much yet again. Anyway, it's enough jibber jabber from me. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.